A simple yet powerful concept many successful people live by is recognizing your strengths and weaknesses. Knowing your weakness lets you know two key things about yourself and your business. Number one, what you need to improve. Number two, what you need to outsource to a more skilled person or entity. Don't invest all your time and effort into your weaknesses. You could invest that energy into your strengths and perfect your craft. Knowing your strengths points out what you can capitalize in your business to develop your legacy. Knowing what you do best and marketing that will bring you success. Time is wasted and money is lost if not utilized properly. Look at NFL players, for example. Think of Tom Brady, right? You wouldn't want Tom Brady running the ball up the middle. That's not his strength. You would want him throwing passes because that's what he does best. The truth is, there is no expert at everything. We are better at some things than others. The phrase jack of all trades, master of none sums this up perfectly. There's no shame in not knowing your strengths. That's because sometimes it takes a long time to discover them. Trust me, I know. I'm creative. It's my greatest gift. However, it's distracting to my goals. I can learn a little bit of information from one source and develop a whole story from it. The issue is that it counteracts as well. My creativity is my weakness because it leads to my distractions. Because I can draw inspiration from so many different sources, I can easily be distracted because I want to learn from everyone. Now, there is something to learn from everyone, but you have to spend your time trying to work with those you consider the best in their field. In the sustainability portion of my business, my main goal is to help you recognize your strengths and your weaknesses. Motivation is key in understanding this factor. This factor is the first step to helping you succeed. Let's capitalize on what you do well, market it, and help you generate new revenue for you and your business. The next big factor is knowing how to understand your purpose. What do you do and why do you do it? What is your purpose? Without purpose, your whole plan will fall apart. Without a central goal, all you're doing is just completing a series of tasks like a gear in a machine that can be replaced. Once you define this purpose, then the next step comes of implementing your goal. Success is a two-way street. Focusing on your purpose will require you to do two things. Number one, eliminate all distractions. Number two, know your worth and remember it. Your time is valuable. People that can't see that should be benched from your game. And that sounds harsh, but it's so true. I've chased down many people and businesses offering them deals and ideas, and I was just trying to help them save money, make money, and simply show them their value to develop trust. But if they wouldn't do the same for me, or even make time for me, then what am I doing? And that's okay. That means a couple of things. It means either they didn't see my value. Now, that could be because maybe I didn't pitch it properly, I didn't communicate well, or they weren't ready to listen. But my point is, don't spend time with people that aren't willing to spend time with you and see your value. You have to be very careful chasing people that operate in a one-way mentality. This is because you will work hard for them, but they will offer you nothing in return. That's the one-way street. The worst part is, it could be your friends, family, coworkers, and people that are very, very close to you. They have to see your value for you. Remember that when it feels like you have to always push somebody or push something. If you always have to reschedule your meetings with them or resend them an email over and over, and all you're going to ever hear is excuses, and all that means is that your time is not valuable to them. There's other things that are more valuable. Recognize your worth, your time, your energy, your products. They're all valuable. If you're adding value to their life, it's only fair that they do that for you. Now, before currency, what do we use? We use trade. Someone would trade their good for a service or a good for a good, vice versa. So what are you willing to trade for your time and expertise? At SyraCure, our goal is to help you recognize your strengths and weaknesses, understand how to put them into practice, and get you moving on your road to success, your legacy. understand your value, and others will value you. It's pretty simple. All you have to do is just email us, info@SyraCure.com. Give us a brief bio of yourself, your business, your goals, your plans, and we will help you reach those and determine how we can be of value to each other. That's what a two-way street is. That's when a good business helps another good business. SyraCure.com, helping you make the first step so you can make the second and beyond. God, freedom, legacy in that order.
SyraCure.com, making the first step for you so you can make the second and beyond.